Hey everybody, Brenna Baucum, Collective Wealth Planning. It is October, which means we have just 3 months left, 1/4 left of 2024. And oftentimes this mark in the year can remind us of all of what we've accomplished in the year and also what we still have on our to-do list. I hear from a lot of clients in January saying, hey, it's time for me to get my financial plan together. People reaching out for the first time. And if that ended up on your to-do list at the beginning of the year and is still on it, now is a great time to think about pursuing a conversation with an advisor, whether it's me or someone else. Whether it's, and me might not be financial, it might be estate planning. You need to update your estate plan, or you want to look at your P&C coverage through your insurance, or you want to think about open enrollment. October is a great month to think about that. So if any of those things are on your to-do list, I really encourage you to take the first right step in checking off a little bit of progress toward that goal. October is a great month to do that. As always, I am checking in with you about some of the resources that I've created and curated over the past few weeks to be able to keep you up to date on all things financial. So first of all, you have a resource now available explaining the Oregon PERS Individual Account Program, or IAP. I put together a really robust blog as well as a video, which I'll link to up here, breaking that down for you. So whether you're Tier 1, 2, or OPSRP with Oregon PERS, you have access to an IAP. So I wanted to make sure that this really ubiquitous tool in your retirement planning tool belt is clear. So you can check that out. Let's see, that's to watch. To listen to this month is actually also something to watch. It's an invitation from me to our Building Your Legacy workshop later this month. So this is the second time I've gotten to co-host this with Maria Schmidlkoffer, who is an estate planning attorney here in Salem. And she and I partnered together to, over this lunch hour, be able to break down 2 different really important parts of your planning work. The first is Maria's going to talk through estate planning. So what are some of the pros and cons of different ways of setting up your estate and some of the pitfalls that you want to watch out for, and also opportunities you want to make sure you take advantage of. So you want to hear from her for sure. And then the second half, I get to talk to you about philanthropy and about how do we utilize our resources in the most tax efficient way. And how can we do this in a way that really aligns with who we are, what we want to support, our values, all those things I'm talking about all the time. So I'm really excited. That's going to be October 18th on the Chemeketa Community College campus. Again, you can check out a link to invitation to that video. I'll put it up here. So there's that. And then to read this month is a really interesting article on the 4th age. So traditional studies around aging have broken up our lifespans over 3 different periods: youth, adulthood, and old age. And what we're finding as we are living longer, there's actually a 4th age, which is elderhood. And how can we make this the most empowering time of our lives, a time of reflection? I just love this article, and I hope you do too, whether you are someone who is in that phase of life, or if you love somebody who's in that phase of life. I hope you'll get something out of it. And finally, I want to celebrate and announce our office move. So we moved not far down the hall from where our old office was. We're all settled in now. We're hosting clients there, and I'm excited to host you next time you're around. We're still right in downtown Salem, upstairs from Big Wig Donuts, which my daughter is really thrilled about. So Amadeus is right next door to us. We're by Ritter's. Let's see, Wild Pear. Well, you can tell I'm into food. There's a lot of food places right around that area, which is only a portion of the reason why I have my office there. So anyway, that's it for October. I hope this month finds you happy and healthy and well, and I will see you again in November.